Okay, we'll try this one more time here. I switched servers here, so hopefully it will calm down. Hopefully. Cause I haven't seen any problems with what's happening on with my network stuff. You know, I mean, if it keeps up, I will definitely have to try to narrow down what it is. But so far, I mean, I haven't been able to figure out anything that's happening on my end that could be causing this. But I mean, if OBS is saying I'm dropping packets, but YouTube says I'm not, I don't know. that it doesn't make sense, you know. I mean, one of them is wrong. Yeah, I mean, I can totally understand why there's some people that want to romance the herbologist. You know, I mean, I guess that I guess there are like just like any other game, there, you know, or story. There's gonna be characters that you look at and say, oh, you know, yeah, she's my type, or I can relate with her or whatever. And I could get that, you know. Um, and I mean, I could remember being a 15-year-old kid and like looking at my 20, 30 some year old teacher, you know, and, you know, her being extremely hot, you know, and thinking, you know, yeah, if I were older, I would, you know, or if I could get away with it, yeah, I wouldn't mind, you know. But I'm just a dumb kid, you know.
Brilliant.
So, why are you lagging? Challenges. Night dancer balloon. Okay, so now I gotta return to that teacher. Well, I guess, I mean, if my connection is gonna keep being weird like this. You know, it's ironic you said that, because as soon as I started talking about the relationship thing, my stream literally died.
How did you get on with those tasks?
You know, about
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
So
Wonderful.
it's completely
I trust you became
possible.
more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
Ooh, this one's different. That could be why a lot of Hololive members have stopped playing it.
I
Well,
recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking...
I'm sure that some of them are you know, have largely finished the game. I'm not I haven't been able to watch all of them, but let's put it up there.
Glacius!
There you go.
Ooh.
Get to them quickly.
Incendious.
But I know there's like several of them that haven't gotten too far, and then, you know, of course they also have you know, their big thing coming up here pretty soon. So that, I mean, I'm sure they're probably practicing for that as well. But there's a lot of them that haven't gotten very far with the game that have just all but stopped streaming it completely. So I'm wondering if maybe censoring it is one of the big things that's happening. You know, if you can't outright stop people from playing it, you know, you can definitely do kind of like what they do with DNS poisoning, or in this case it would just basically be you know, censoring by you know, prioritizing their bit rate on their live person's live stream. So it's definitely possible. Hey, they're flying. I didn't know that they did that. They're flying kites. Nice. It's actually kind of weird too, because, you know, the warning messages said to lower my bitrate to 4,000 KB per second, right? Yeah, because I was at 5,000. Because that's how fast my internet runs. Actually, it runs above that, but you know, for simplicity's sake, you know, that's the basic. That's the basic level that I run it at. And so I lowered it down to, you know, to increase stability. Now it's telling me I have to lower it down to 3,000 in order for better stability. And it's like, well, which one is it really? You know? So, yeah. It's like, whatever. If you wanna play those games, that's fine. Whatever, I guess. Alright, where are we going next? Ooh, we're going all the way up there. I haven't explored that far yet. Wow. Okay. So we're going north. We are going north. Okay, I've been up to this little hamlet up here, so... But I haven't explored a lot of this other stuff. Okay. Looks like there's a... waypoint. There's several waypoints on the way, so let's try to hit some of those. Definitely gonna try to hit some of those so I can, You know, and I'm just gonna, you know, unless my stream completely dies again, I'm just gonna keep streaming. And it may be a little productive to do. I'm not doing anything. Why are you swinging around like that? Ooh, there's a maze. They're what's this? You know, if my stream dies out again, then yeah, I may just go ahead and try to do some more troubleshooting on what's going on.
Revelio.
Ooh, fudge. Ooh, uncontrollable laughter though. I don't know if I want to put up with that. Okay, well, let's move on. We'll see. Okay, well, let's see what we can find at least. Like I said, I'm gonna at least keep streaming so it will VOD, and then people can like watch it later, I guess, if they want to watch it later. At least for, I mean, I've been really wanting to get back to playing this game for a while now, and I just have not been able to play this game because of various things that are going on. Oh, wow, that thing cut that in. Oh, holy crap. Okay, I like that. I like that. I like that that spell. And I'm gonna at least stream for a little bit and try to get some of this quest out of the way. 'Cause, I mean, I have literally killed almost all the side quests. I mean, I guess I could do more exploring and try to get some of this other stuff done. And I'm sure there's other things on the map that are worth exploring at this point, but I mean, I really would like to. You know, I really would like to try to move the story forward a little bit. Oops. Okay, we're not going to Hogsmeade there, Marko. We are going... Even though all roads lead to Hogsmeade, we're not going to Hogsmeade. I think one of the most depressing things you know, I understand that's kind of being a part of being a PC gamer is, in a lot of aspects, despite having probably the best being able to have the best opportunity for having a
Revelio.
the best experience because of your hardware, you know, and being able to have the best setup for any particular game with the hardware. You just the unfortunate fact with Hogwarts is that it's better to actually play it on PS5 than it is to play it on PC, because I guess it's more stable.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
You could have told me that before I was halfway to my destination there, Professor. But thank you for sharing. I mean, why couldn't you have told me that when I was still at Hogwarts? Practice flying near the spires. Practice flying near the towers. Well, we'll do that maybe when we come back. Yeah, it's kind of an unfortunate truth that, at least as of right now, the experience as a whole is still predominantly in the favor of the PS5 iteration of this game being having the best performance. And it's honestly kind of weird that it would be, it would have the best performance, given that you know, the entire thing that is circulating around the game itself. To me, this doesn't make sense. Did I, like, circumvent every single... I did. Okay. Well, I'll come back to those later. There's one right there. So I'll make sure I catch one of these.
How nice to see you, my young...
Over here.
Oh, okay. Why are we talking in whispers?
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Ah, good idea. Oops. Yeah, it would help if you used it also, Professor.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a car at 3 o'clock. I was only a young one, but not like I thought.
Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Petrificus Totalis.
done.
Uh-oh.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. I don't see myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out. There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Let's take you out next.
What was that? I feel as though I'm not alone. There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Yeah, I buffed my my stealth skill up.
You should know better than that by now.
That
We've all told you before, and look what happens when you don't listen.
that was one of the first things I did was buff my stealth skill up. As soon as I found out you can do this, I was like, you know what? I am buffing my stealth skill. Specifically for being able to do something like this. If I could take him out by stealth, I'm perfectly happy.
A dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time.
Alright, well, I don't think I'm going to be able to separate the two of you.
Why, there's a grapple and you are. Not quiet enough.
Oh. Alright, we're just not gonna mess around with the rest of these. There we go. Yeah, I haven't gotten it yet, but I just surpassed level 20, so I don't have too much further to go.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
You know, and the other thing, you know, I haven't learned any of those, like, really, yeah, I haven't done any of the Sebastian quests yet. Oh, boy.
I will draw blood.
You will? Okay. Oh, ah!
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Ah.
There you are. That's embarrassing, isn't it? When are you going to come out? What a power!
Oh, crap. I thought I threw something at that last guy, but I guess I was wrong. I'm glad I was able to max out my potions,
It's more
though.
than mere coincidence that we encountered Ranrock's loyalists here.
What else do we got to loot here?
Revelio.
Anything to loot? Anything else at all? Oh, I think I saw a couple things back here. Whoops.
Can't imagine the goblins know about the trials. They know that something is significant about this place, though.
Looks like we found the entrance.
Unless they have
It's
somebody
locked.
on the inside. Now, how would he know how to open
An
that
unlocking
door?
charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Yeah, I would like to have that so I can like break in everybody's houses and loot those, you know, I mean, borrow whatever in their treasure chests. Yeah,
Revelio.
that's it, borrow.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Kind of looks like a happy Merlin. Oh, what's that? Of course, I suppose what, you know, any old guy with a long beard like that wearing wizard robes might look like a Merlin. Is that a glitch? What? Maybe that's just a graphical glitch. Teal fireball scarf.
Revelio.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Eh? Oh,
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's tower?
I did. Professor
hey,
Bakar is a
welcome.
keeper you
Long
had
time
yet
no
to
see.
encounter.
Welcome to the stream.
I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I
frame
heard,
drop.
that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
How are you
That
doing, mate?
goblins were aware of my vault
It's been quite a
is
while.
disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
Find the
A
entrance.
reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
Yeah, I completely understand with that concept. Yeah, I've unfortunately have also been, you know, fighting off and on with trying to, you know, with me it's just more of fighting, you know, health issues and trying to stay healthy enough to be able to do the things I want and everything like that. And it's been one thing after another, you know, so it really bleeds into
Revelio.
You know, my streaming life, unfortunately. Ooh. Alright, we got a door. Umberto, yes, am I winning? Well, that's a matter of perspective. I've had to restart the stream a couple of times because I'm getting a lot of frame drops between my stream and YouTube. It seems to be more stable now, but it's still pretty erratic. So I'm hoping that the stream doesn't cut off completely like it did last time.
Revelio.
So far, we're pushing ahead at least. Glad to see you guys are popping in. I haven't, Knight, I haven't seen you in quite a while, and I mean, I haven't seen Oreo in quite a while either, and I know Oreo had been extremely busy
I've seen
with
this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section.
With school and everything else, and then of course he they watch a lot of Niji streamers, and Pamu is their Oshi, and I tend to stream a lot at the same time, so I can get that. But yeah, I mean, I'm just happy that you guys, yeah. I'm not sure if they pushed out a patch or not that reset some of the framework for it, but I mean, it's running at 60 now. It's back up to 60 anyways, but some of the areas are loading in pretty bad again. But yeah, I'm just happy that you guys pop in once in a while to let me know you guys are okay, and
best have a look around.
If stuff's going on, I mean, I do worry about my regulars that have come and gone, so don't be afraid to pop in, even if it's just to say hey, and life's busy and you can't stay. As long as I hear from you, that's all that really matters to me. Especially with the way the world is right now. So they pushed out a performance patch about 2 weeks ago that fixed some things, and then modders built upon that performance patch to do an updated performance patch. Well, that looks like a fun ride. Okay. But they haven't, as far as I know, they haven't done another patch since then, but they could also, be working on trying to stabilize the game even further. And I think that they're also, I mean, with all the pushback that there's been with the game, okay, Okay, this doesn't look safe. There's at least 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, are you gonna let me? Okay, you're gonna let me teleport there, but let's explore. I'm hoping that they at least do at least one more performance patch to stabilize the frame rate. Cause I mean, they got the PS5 to run at a decent frame rate.
Looking for traces of ancient magic. All traces of ancient magic.
And
Must be different.
I heard that the Xbox Series X
Revelio.
is relatively stable. But, you know, relative is a strong word. Okay, I can't carry any more potions. That's fine. And, you know, unfortunately the PC, you know, again, like a lot of other games, got the short end of the stick, and it's up to, you know, modders to basically fix it. So I'll probably end up checking the modder forums. Oof. Okay, that's a lot of that's a lot of potential enemies.
Revelio.
I'll probably end up having to check that the modder forums here in the next day or two just to see.
These are never a welcome sight.
Oh no 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 no.
This time.
No, no, no. Okay, at least there's only 3 of them. Whoa! Okay. Yeah, bae! Bad. Bad, bad, bad. You... Bad. Bad. No, you don't like that either. Yeah, bae! Roll, roll, roll your boat. Ah, okay. Oh, that was dangerous. Wee. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Okay. Nobody else? Okay. You know, the sad part of this is, if you were to take this game and then you put it alongside Wulong or Atomic Heart, you know, all of them came out within this.
To keep it planned for me.
You know, the same relative time frame, right? I could bump up the graphics on all of those other 2 games and, you know, be relatively okay. I can only go up to a certain point with them though before, like, I'm pushing like 90+% on my you know, on my graphics card GPU, but I'm still able to get, you know, 90+%. You know, at, like, you know, ray tracing and, you know, everything else on there. And this, I'm essentially using upscaling just to get the level of.
These look familiar.
Yes, they do. The level of quality that I'm at right now. So, which way?
Revelio.
Okay, there's nothing down there. Imperio.
Accio.
Ooh, there's a chest over there. Okay, so. Yeah, puzzle time.
Was it Accio I used before?
I don't know. Was it Accio? Maybe it was Accio. I don't know. Maybe we'll think about that for a bit. Do I really want that chest over there? No.
Revelio.
No. Okay. So was. Oop, wrong button. Where's my Accio? Accio. Luminoso. Accio. Ascendio. Aminoso. Accio. Pull. Okay. What house are you, my friend? I am Hufflepuff. So I believe I'm. Well, what was I? Ravenclaw? Yeah. I found myself being more inquisitive and wanting to like explore and stuff like that. So I thought about going Hufflepuff, but I was like, you know, ooh, now I can go over there. But I'm too much of a person that wants to, you know, explore and like figure out things, and you know, I want to know answers. You know, I want to know, like, I'm always asking questions.
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway.
Okay, so
Revelio. Accio.
I don't like the sound of that.
The room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Good job. Oops. Okay. So is this room change too? Or is this still the super fun ride that I was on? Nope, that didn't change. Ravenclaw! There you go, Ravenclaw. As you can tell, I am not a huge Harry Potter fan. However, I do love the entire concept of wizards and living in a a world that is, you know, made up of wizards and you know, magic, and you know, having this type of lore in you know, in an environment like this, it is very, you know, it's extremely appealing to me. I mean, that's why I spent what, 8 years playing Final Fantasy 14, because I just was so enveloped in the world, and it
I
wasn't.
see a way out on one side, but when I pass through the archway, it's blocked by a wall.
Yes, it is blocked by a wall.
Accio.
So So do I have to go back through there again? It is, it really is, you know. And I like the fact that, you know, the stakes and the
Revelio.
you know, what you are actually, you know, concerned with yourself about is a drastically different thing than what you okay, got it. You know, there's a lot of
Statues.
oh boy, yeah, mate. Oh, I can freeze you. Ow, let me switch my spells, damn it. Oh, wrong way. Ow. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, come on, let me switch.
Not making this easy on me.
Well, you know, it is a trial there, so I would hope that they don't make it easy on you. Glacius Dendifrito. Ooh, good point. Let me. I should actually put those. If I put those, because if I do Glacius and then Defrito, that should shatter them, right? or it should cause significant more damage. So I was thinking more of like, you know, put icing them and then, you know, melting them with you know, a fire damage spell, but that should probably do. Yeah, that's a good combo. And I could probably move this one off of there now, and then I can add you there. Okay, we'll go with that. And you know what? I completely forgot that I got this spell. And I have the perk to use their weapons to throw against them. So I should probably put that in my spell chart as well. Okay. Yeah, you have a good point there. A very good point. I haven't fought any boss fights since, you know, working on just kind of gathering the spells and gathering, you know, doing a lot of the side quests and everything. So I haven't had a chance to test out the spells against anything, you know, big. You know, it's mostly been against smaller enemies. So, okay, that's good to know. Good to know. Okay. So, I'm assuming I'm gonna have to pull that at some point. Let's look on the other side. Ooh, okay, so you're right there. I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa, whoa. Oh,
Accio.
there you go. Ario, my friend, my good buddy. Welcome back. I've been so worried about you. How you doing? I haven't seen you in what feels like weeks. I know it probably maybe it has been, maybe it hasn't. I don't know. But welcome back. I know it's been at least a week since you're Oshi and dealing with some other stuff, and you know, and that's cool. I've just been kind of you know, been a little bit concerned because I hadn't, you know, I've seen you
Did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway?
I've seen you say drop a couple things on Twitter, so you know, I'm glad that to see that you're still active and everything like that. So, but I've just been kind of you know, kind of worried. So I'm glad, man. I'm glad. Okay, my I just had a major dip in my stream quality.
When I move in and out of the archway.
Guys, just FYI. It just dropped a pour. Hang on. Yeah, my stream just dropped a pour from YouTube. But I'm not dropping any packets. So I mean, it has to be a YouTube thing.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Okay, it just went back to being stable again. I had stability for just a little bit, and then it went bad, and now it's good again. So how do I get...
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Yes, I know that. I'm just trying to figure out how. How do I get you?
Accio!
That's good to hear. I'm really glad to hear you're doing better. You know, I know it's been it's been rough around for just about everybody, you know.
So that's it. I need to use both
Shut
sides of the
up.
archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
How do I get the... Oh, okay. So I need to pull you through there. How do I pull you through there, though?
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Okay. So can I...
So that's it.
Yes,
I need to use
yes.
both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
There you go. Okay, there am I. I knew that. So I gotta do that. And then run through. Okay. Oh.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
So I still need to move you further. Okay. So how do I get back up there now? Is the question.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
If you got one platform and you... Oh, wait, there's stairs. Okay, that's right. Duh. I knew that. I knew that. It's okay, folks. I'm not completely losing my mind.
Accio.
No, wrong one. There we go. Oh, there we go. No, nothing in that. You know what I mean. Most things don't bother me, so don't worry about whether or not a comment bothers me or not. More times than not, you know, if
I get used to these floors.
well, more times than not, if a comment kind of like irks me by like the next stream, I will likely forget about it, especially if it's from somebody I know. You know, and that's something about me that I think a lot of people misunderstand, is that, you know, I may be opinionated, but when it comes to people that I'm either friends with, or, you know, even if we're acquaintances online or whatever, you know, if you say something I don't agree with, and maybe we butt heads about it or something, you know, by the next time I've usually forgotten about it, because it's not worth holding anything against anybody. You know, it's only when, like, you use it as a point of conflict, constant conflict, that I have a problem with it. Ah! Ow! Okay, that hurt. Run! Ow! Ow! Ow, 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 ow. I should put that other spell on the other thing. There we go.
Incendio. Revelio.
Oh, wrong one. There we go.
Glacius. Confringo. Defendo. Depulso. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Glacius. Defendo.
Oh, nice! Whoa, there's another one? Where'd that other one come from? Oh, there's more? Oh, you didn't just come out of nowhere. You didn't just come out of nowhere. Ow. Ow.
Confringo. Protego. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Oh my gosh. Come on, you're making me look bad.
Confringo. Glacius. Defendo. Depulso. Glacius. Confringo.
Thank you. My gosh. How are you holding up? Did they respond also about Ankaro? I feel really bad for her too. I hope she's doing well. Yeah, so Ankaro has not personally responded to me yet. She has seen the video. And I I actually sent her a follow-up DM afterwards, and I said, I apologize if my Japanese is still extremely bad. However, I did want to at least try to convey my feelings in Japanese, because it was
I'm looking for traces of ancient magic.
it was more important for me to try to reach out to her than it was more important for me to reach out to her and try to show her that I'm putting out effort just like she is, even if it's in a a different way. but I know she's working extremely hard, and it's got to be kind of depressing for her in order, for having to put her, her dreams aside and everything like that. So, but yeah. On the flip side, she
Changed on each side of this archway.
she absolutely loved the artwork that I commissioned for her, and she was very, very happy that I thought about doing something like that for her when she is so consumed with what she's doing. And consumed with, real life and all that other stuff. So.
Things are definitely different on either side of the archway.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
But how?
Well, there's no platform there. That's for sure.
Accio.
So. But I'm really hoping that she, I'm giving her, I want to give her, several days to, because a lot of times.
What if I sit on one platform and use Accio on the other? That ought to work.
Well, I have to get that one all the way back over here now, won't I? I am definitely, going to give her several days to be able to, respond, because I know it's taken her several days to respond before. And, why did that platform disappear?
What if I stood on one platform and used Accio on the other? That ought to work. Accio!
Ah. Haha. There we go. You're so smart, main character. But I really hope that because I mean I've personally I've personally offered to help her out. I've told her, I said, I mean, what do you need? Is it more funding? Do you need more funding? Do you need somebody that to help you out? 'Cause I mean, I know you're working hard. I can see it. I have you've told me how, that you are that you're doing multiple jobs just trying to make ends meet. You don't have to prove that to me. I know it. And that you're trying your best to do small events and do the idle thing on the side, and trying to make a name for yourself. And I mean, what do you need to continue? I said, I can't help you entirely, but I can help you some. Just tell me what you need. And she still refuses. So, and I admire that, because it's not. She's not like some of the other people out there who will, refuse once or twice and then decide, yeah, I'm going to take all your money. And there's a lot of people who have done that. She's you know, she's continuously refused. And part of it's because I believe she wants to do it on her own. She wants to make it on her own. She doesn't want to feel like, you know, other people helped her to get there. But on the flip side, nobody really makes it on their own. There's always people that help you along the way. And I don't think she's quite understood that yet.
Don't like the look of this.
Oh, boy. Okay, we're gonna freeze you. Oh, can't freeze you. Ow! Wow. You expect me to fight all these guys? Okay. Ouch! Okay, pillars of magic. Pillars, please run interference for me as I am trying to run for my life. Ouch! Ouch! Whoop. I missed. Hey, I missed! I broke the egg and missed! No! Ow. Dang it. Ah! Yeah, I should remember those as well. And I should also remember that I have... Whoa, what the hell is that? Oh my god, what the hell is that? What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Oh my gosh. How are you supposed to break? Oh, okay. Ow! Oh. Oh. Ah, too late. Okay, I got it. I got ya.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Ha 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 ha. Oh! Ah! Okay. At least I was able to dodge that one. Gosh dang it. I keep forgetting to look for those little tells about, you know, switching spells. Or, like, you know, matching the spell that they're casting. Because I see this, like, big thing spawn in front of me and start throwing things at me. I'm like, and I start panicking. Like, what the hell is that? What the hell is that supposed to be? Oh. Alright, well, at least we got through that. At least I had a stockpile of like 20 some odd like potions to get me through that. Whoa, that's a bit. Those are some big arms, man. Those are some big arms. Are you gonna come at me too, bro? No, what? Oh no. I see lots of things to throw at you around the...
Pensive.
Please don't tell me you come alive. Because I see a lot of things around the room that that can be thrown at you. And I don't want to fight you. I just fought somebody. Okay. Let's look at your memories, man. Yeah, I'm, you know, I mean, I understand the way that she's thinking. You know, I am very much that's so cool.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you had accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening.
Uh-oh.
There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Why do I have a bad feeling about her?
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
I have a very bad feeling about her. I mean, that's it, it's a classic tale that we've probably seen 100 times already, but seeing somebody else in pain and agony brings us that same pain and agony, and we think it's something that we have to shoulder when...
Crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
It's not necessarily something that's our burden to bear, even though we try to bear that burden, you know? And that's kind of where, you know, I'm at with, like, Ankaro and several others right now. There's so many things that I can help them with, and I want to help them with. But the only thing I can do is offer a certain amount of help, and then that's as far as I can go, you know? And for me, it's frustrating. And in a way, it almost eats away at me too, you know? That I want to be able to help, you know, someone in need. And I want to be able to use whatever I can to help them. But there's only so much, and only so much of that burden I can bear, you know. So I mean, there's a lot of truth to what he said, and there's a lot of people that don't really understand that, you know.
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir, and this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will
Well,
find a similar artifact in each trial.
There's
You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
man.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Uh-oh. So, one of the professors mentioned incident where that aged her significantly because of what she had to deal with. And I believe there was some context line that mentioned the ability of, you know, being able to slow down or speed up aging depending on like either some type of magic that they ran into or some kind of situation they ended up being involved in. And that, you know, and it would explain why that, you know, these characters here age significantly slower. There's a wraparound that explains it. It's kind of a almost throwaway line that is buried within a context dialogue that you don't really run into unless you are just like listening to dialogue that isn't part of the main narrative. It's kind of like one of those you know, you talk to a NPC after the main dialogue text and to learn more about them, and then they talk a little bit more about themselves type of thing.
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from the...
Yeah, that one.
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Oh, we're finally getting our first season change. Huzzah! If there's one thing I really love about these types of games.
I should ask Sirona at the Three.
I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can.
Yeah.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Alright. Anybody else want to interrupt me? I absolutely love the music that comes with these types of games. You know, I absolutely, you know, I'm a sucker for you know, just the orchestra, you know, orchestra music that comes with these types of games.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Ah, okay. So yeah, I really love this type of music. So I got, you know, I've been kind of, you know, I haven't stockpiled, but I do have 4 left. And I haven't quite figured out what I want to spend these on yet. Or if I should just kind of keep them. Yeah, because I mean, I do have level 22 coming up here pretty quick. Yeah, I do have Glacius now, so I mean, I guess I could also, like, use the mastery on this one, so yeah, that's why I read as well. There's no respec, so I've been kind of just like holding on to the ones I want to make sure I you know, I grabbed a bunch of core ones. I wanted to make sure I had the stealth ones in order to like do my kind of like my Metal Gear Solid thing. And then I put some in Dark Arts already, you know, for like you know, to like increase the curse time, you know, disarming curse, increase damage. You know, and then Blood Curse. Yeah, I heard Transfiguration's pretty broken, so I was figuring I should definitely keep keep one for that, definitely. So yeah, that's or transformation, isn't it? Yeah, is it transformation or transfiguration? I can't remember which one it is. It's one of those two. But I did hear it's pretty broken, so yeah. So yeah. Let's see, challenges. Yeah, that's why I stopped spending after a certain amount of time, you know, of levels. I basically is like, okay, you know, I think this will help me get through where I'm at right now. So oof. Oh yeah, I finally get to do Beast class. Unlocking the Spellioso. Okay. Let's go attend the Beast class one. Let's see. Oops, wrong button. Oh. That does sound like fun. I would love to be able to do that. So I will definitely keep at least one talent point for that. Okay. You know, what I found amazing, and I was looking at the Steam charts for the last couple weeks, is, you know, regardless of what has you know, has been transpiring with the whole thing around this game. The game itself has remained in the top 10 here for the last 3 weeks now. And it's remained in the top 10 as far as like pre-sale for before the game got released. So that, you know, there's been plenty of you know, interest within the game, and it's still within the top 10 as far as concurrent player count. You know, despite the fact that it's been out, and you know, there's, you know, people say that there isn't much as far as like an end game type of thing, I guess, or whatever you want to call it. But I think the world itself has just been is you know, big enough where people want to be able to explore it a little bit more. You know, try to maybe 100% it, or, you know, try different avenues, see what else they could, you know, figure out and find. I mean, I've never seen them do that before. I've seen them, like, you know, I've seen that one suit of armor completely obliterate the other one, but I've never seen or heard them hum before. So that was interesting. I don't know about anyone else, but I kind of want to, like, at least, like, be able to shoot something at Peeves just because he's annoying. I don't know what Peeves' purpose is, like, in, like, the main storyline of Harry Potter or anything, but I mean, I find him extremely annoying.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these
Chocobo
should be taken lightly.
It's a chocobo!
They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly.
Ugh.
Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
Uh-huh.
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts.
Tap.
I like to think it enriches his experience.
Sign. You spell shit. Okay. Haha. Oh, that explains it. Okay.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better.
Good job.
I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
Okay.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
Get him, kitty.
What are you doing?
Tuss peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone.
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
They should have let me nuke them.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
Okay, let's see. Come here, kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Here you go, kitty.
The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one.
Here you go,
As do
kitty.
I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
I barely got to feed them.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
I know, right? I mean, you don't do that kind of to a cat.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
I need to talk to you. Come here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
Yeah, homework. More
I won't
homework.
take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
Please tell me you're not taking me to see your father. We are, you know, we are a bit young for this, you know. Just saying. It is a little early. I mean, we can certainly like hold hands and stuff, but it's a little early for you to take me to see your father. And I do hope he
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
Yeah.
It really is much better if I just show you.
Well, I mean, that's fine, but I mean, if it involves a shotgun or a big wand and a very angry father, you know.
Don't worry, we're nearly there.
That's what I'm afraid
just
of.
ahead.
Okay. Should I brace myself for something? Maybe? Yeah. Protecto? 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 Oh, whew. Okay, that's much better.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent?
He's so pretty. He's a
Go
pretty
on,
bird.
Introduce yourself to her, but be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
He's so pretty. He's so pretty. Hi.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Well, she does look a little dusty when I tried to brush her, so good job. Good girl. You know, it's things like that that like really like make my day.
What did you think of Highwing?
With
I thought she was brilliant.
animals like that, like
Can't
this.
believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
Awful people.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, like I was saying, I really love interactions like this, and that's something I really wish that there was more of in when I was playing Final Fantasy 14, because you could do a lot of that interaction at the very beginning with your chocobo, but then after a certain level, it was just like, okay, and now it's over, and then that was it, and there was no more interaction with the chocobo, other than you taking it racing and then maybe breeding it, And it's kind of sad because you can build an entire thing with just with your mount or your animal that you're riding, especially with animals like that. You have a lot of there's a lot of room for you to be able to just just to do so many things with it. I still can't unlock that yet, huh? I still have to go further. I suppose I have to do more of that story before I can unlock it. She seemed like a very nice character too, I wouldn't, if I could critique the game for just a minute up till this point, and I know I'm way behind on a lot of things, but if I could critique the game up to this point, I would have definitely have expanded on a lot of the what we would have called the friendship quests and relationship type of building between at least specific characters. She's a definite character where there's going to be an obvious quest line with her, but then there should also have been several optional quests in order to increase relationship values with her. And again, that doesn't necessarily mean it has to lead to a relationship, like they're dating or something like that. It could be a friendship thing, it could be friends, the only one that I've, from my understanding, that's really fleshed out is Sebastian's, and that has a very intriguing storyline to it. And it could be that they had to scrap those storylines in favor of time constraints because of various circumstances, and that could be it could be a valid point. Use what they have now, and then be able to have 3 or 4 different characters or students that you interact with that you can build relationships upon. And perhaps even for replay value, you get up to a certain point and then like you have to choose one, and then that locks you out of the other 3 or something like that, because of how what house you're in, or what class you decide to pick, or what evil or goodness you decide to pick, or like if you choose animals over dark magic, something like that. I mean, it would at least give it replay value, and then additional stuff that you could build upon to flesh out the students that you're interacting with. Because I mean, there's already something that you started there. You just got to build upon it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Dragon Age and Mass Effect are perfect examples of it. And you know, I mean, even with like Dragon Age, you know, not every single quest line necessarily led you to like intimate romance. I mean, some of it just kind of led you to like, okay, like we're bros now, you know. I mean, okay, what's it? That's cool, type thing, you know. Unless you know you had the perfect dynamic for it, but all right. I never did do that. I'll do that later. Okay, what time is it? I got time for one more. Let's. I want to be able to unlock doors, so let's go to the front hall here. I am gonna have to cut tonight short because I gotta get up in about 6 hours. Well, by the time we finish, I'll have to get up in about 6 hours to get ready for a doctor's appointment.
But you can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
But at least I was able to get a stream relatively running well. Oh, there you are. Hi. Oops. Get back up there. Ah! Sorry. Ah! I'm trying to anticipate too much. Ah, dang it! Go to your hole! Go to your hole! Ah! Can't you just go to your hole? Dang it. Ah! I know, right? It's like, just slap it and throw it in there. Ah! Okay. There we go. Okay. I admit it. I may have had a teeny weeny little bit of the feel good juice before I started the stream, but just a little bit, not a lot.
Revelio.
Is this one of those statues that you can only grab at nighttime? I read about something about statues you can only grab at nighttime. Can I grab it now, I wonder? Or do I have to actually activate the quest first? Looks like I can't grab it yet.
Revelio.
Yeah. Alright. Well, we'll wait. We're almost there. I just gotta remember that one was there. I heard it's not...
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Not the easy,
hoping to see you
most glamorous part.
Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
Oh, he's about to talk about the statue. Okay. It's shiny.
Now, if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. Their number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see,
of course.
That day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes. Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea.
Ooh.
Terrible experience.
Ah.
Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Okay.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
Well, you know, I mean...
Why would I do this? Seems all risk and no reward.
Yeah.
Oh, rest assured, there's very little risk, and there is, in fact, a reward. I will teach you a particularly useful spell. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night.
Okay.
Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh,
yeah, that's why you sound a little slippery.
You'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
You sound a little sus there, Professor. If you really are one. Which I'm starting to have my doubts upon now. Hooray! I can now pick level 1 locks. Finally. Where is it? Oh, it's down there. Okay. So I don't need to assign that. Cast X. Okay. Oh, okay. I gotta do that. Fun as heck, from what I heard, the mini game is also fun as heck, isn't it?
Hello, Homura.
Alright. He's just a janitor? Oh, yeah, I suppose. Yeah. I don't think I've met a janitor that wasn't a bit shady. Use L and R to move the sparks and rotate the dials until the corresponding gears are activated. So that's sparks. Wait a minute, what now? Move the L and R. Use L and R to move the sparks and rotate the dials until the corresponding gears activate. So is there like an alignment that needs to happen, or? I need to get both of the wheels spinning. So, is this the correct position, or? Okay, so that one's right, but this one's not. Okay, I get it now. I get it. I think I get it now. Oops. Maybe. Correct for the inner circle, now move the outer circle until the wheel on the right spins. Ah, wheel on the right spins. Okay. Okay. I need to hold them both. Ah, okay. Ah, okay. It moved for a second. What the hell? Ah. Come on. Can't. It moved for a second. What the hell? Come on. There he goes. Okay. Now I'm starting to understand it. Okay.
Done. You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Yeah.
Revelio.
Okay.
Aloha Mora.
Great. There we go. I figured it out. It's not too bad. Of course, we gotta break in. I mean, how much room do I have left in my inventory? I forgot to empty my inventory. I got 8 more spaces. That's not too bad. Okay.
Revelio.
My dear Dot has been asking for you. Perhaps a convenience. Okay. I'm just glad there was no teacher sleeping in that bed.
Revelio.
Okay. Oop, level 2 lock. Always gotta be a level 2 lock somewhere. Oop, what's this? Professor Fig, I am in receipt of your recent album. I apologize for the correspondence, not so recent stooging penalty, which my humble opinion has brought game on. Potential threat to the wizard kind are taken quite seriously. I have made a note of your concerns and I was loud. Enforcement ensured to schedule permitting. Yeah, right. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so in other words, you're not gonna do anything. Okay. So I gotta find the fly for that. Oh boy. Okay. So why would you have teachers patrolling your own locked areas at night? Unless you knew that people were like roaming around. And you need, oop, oop. Oh. Time to go smack another fly. Come here, fly. Ooh. I don't know if I could sleep in a place where I knew ghosts were freely roaming the halls like that. Yeah. Get up. Yeah. There we go again.
Excellent.
Ah! Take that. Yo, just the fact that there's ghosts that are floating around in the middle of the night, just hanging out in the hallways, maybe even talking to people.
Revelio.
Can I pick that lock? I can pick that lock.
Hello, Hamora.
I don't know. Let me eat your candy while I'm at it. I just don't know. I mean, yeah, they're probably harmless and everything, but, you know, it just... Ooh, love letter. I just kind of... I don't know. Whose room is this, anyways? I mean, they got some funky. Look, they found the end of the rainbow. The end of the rainbow is like right here, literally right here. They found me pot of gold, man. And this guy that's like supposedly like observing stuff has not paid any attention to the fact that I've like broken in.
Revelio.
Okay, where the heck are these? Uh-oh.
Between Arcanite and Asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
I know, right?
You say that every year, Matilda.
I don't want to alarm either of those people, so it's just gonna sneak past them. Or I wonder if they're gonna make me go into those rooms. Now I'm curious whether or not I have to go into those rooms. Did they disappear? Did they go away? They did go away. Okay. So I can come back.
Revelio.
At least I can grab that. That's a level 2 door. Darn it. Okay. Sneaky, 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 sneaky. Ow. I need Levy also. Whoops. That was dumb. Let me try that again.
I wouldn't be You are to be remanded at once.
Ah, he got me. He got me. Dang it. You're gonna make me start all over from the beginning? You're gonna make me start all over from the beginning? No! Ah. Alright. Oh. Speedrun. At least let me keep my stuff, so that's cool. Yeah, it looks like they let me keep everything I've already pillaged. So, I mean, that's not a bad thing. Oh, so I can use LZ and RZ to lure unsuspecting enemies. Oh, now you tell me, because I completely forgot. Okay. I completely forgot about using the lure method. Is there anything down this hallway? Worth looking at. Besides you, you're nice to find. Chest.
Aloha Mora.
Okay, I guess that's not part of the quest area. That's nice to know. Whoops. Well, that's the thing. I thought I did. I don't have the sprint. I wonder if I should spend the money, the talent point on it. I might as well, since I've invested the in the other two. Ah well. Ah. Okay, how far? Yeah, it is. Just for mobility's sake, it's a lot more helpful. Okay, so there's a guard over there too, apparently. Dang it. Let me try that again. Ah! Okay, safe. Safe for the moment. But I found myself in the hospital wing, and I still haven't found the
Off on another adventure, are we?
Okay. Keep hitting the railing. Darn it.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Let me guess. He can spot me while I am lockpicking. Based upon that little flash. So I'm gonna get busted as soon as I'm out of the screen.
Ranrock's loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Brutes, always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so combative if the ministry would allow them.
Why would you have 3 students all gossiping in his bathroom?
Anyway, I'm not afraid of Goblin Rebellion. My marching Professor Hecat's fun as well. I don't think that's what that class is for. He's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone, troll? How dare you speak to a prefect that way? I'm a prefect too, you twit. That's it. 50 house points.
Okay, that's one. At least.
This has gone on your pace.
Ah!
I'm not sure how, but you will.
She found me. I didn't see. I thought they all left the other way. Ah! Please tell me that I don't have to go through all that again. Okay. At least I only have one left to find. Okay, so where's the last one I have to find? Okay. I know, right? It's like I don't know. I kind of I guess I kind of wouldn't mind having that bathroom. Okay, so we gotta go up.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Ravenclaw? I know when I see a winning bet. And Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year.
I'm part of the Hufflepuff. Well, what was that?
What was what?
I thought I heard something. Perhaps not.
Oh.
Anyway.
I don't know if I want to get caught by Professor Garlic.
All of the team flying about and the golden snitch. Rather a lot like that, isn't it? Oh, I suppose I have to take some. If there ever is. I suppose you should.
Oh.
What are you up to now?
As long as they don't go down the stairs. Oh, of course they're gonna go down the stairs. I'm sure they saw me and they just walked past. Oop. Uh-oh. I gotta get out of here. Ah. See, I made her a second too soon or a second too late. Dang it. Dang it. Go into the hole. Thank you.
Revelio.
Huzzah! Level 21. Oh yeah, I suppose. Well, I think I'm almost at the beginning, so I think I should be okay.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh goodness, you're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No.
Oh, man.
I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
All right. Awesome. Okay. Well, we made some good progress for
I hope you've been
with
staying vigilant with those demiguys.
with all the yes they have.
Someone must.
Yeah. With all the technical difficulties that I've had throughout the night, I'm glad that we've made some progress with the main storyline. So what I'm going to do is today for me it's going to be Monday in about an hour. So I'm likely not going to stream Monday, but if I do, I will post a room up later on this afternoon about it. Otherwise, I'll post a room up later, either like Tuesday or Wednesday, to because I still want to play Atomic Heart. I haven't had a chance to play any of that yet with everything that happened with Pikami. So I'd still like to at least play it a little bit online, live and see how that game is. I mean, I've heard that you either like it or hate it, so we'll see, you know. And then there's also a couple other games that are coming down the pipeline here pretty quick. So I would like to, you know, keep working on this. I'll work on the, you know, sub quests and all the other things offline, except for maybe the Sebastian quests and any of the Poppy quests. I may save those for actually streaming because they seem to be more intriguing than just, you know, go here, kill this, and then come back type of thing. You know, they at least have some substance to it. And of course, I'll also try to save as many of the main story quests as I can to actually stream. But then, just so you guys know, down the pipeline, you know, I do have Resident 4 Remake already pre-ordered. So when that goes live, I will be streaming that. I'm keeping an eye out for any advance reviews of WWE 2K23. If that happens to come out with you know, with the PC port having a minimal amount of technical issues, I may actually jump on that because it does seem like there's a couple of other VTubers out there in addition to Mikochi that have like kind of jumped on doing the WWE you know, kind of thing. So I mean, I wouldn't mind getting back into that, you know, especially if you know, the creative wrestler community, you know, goes nuts and recreates them, or, you know, there's a way to import them from 22 to 23 or something like that. So we'll keep an eye out for that. But yeah, other than that, yeah, just kind of keep an eye out for this week. You know, with my back the way it is, with me trying not to overdo it, and let me tell you, last week I really overdid it. I slept most of Saturday and a lot of Sunday just recovering so I can get to stream tonight and do my do something tonight with you know, and I was running a fever all day Saturday. You know, I've been trying not to push myself too hard. But with everything that happened this last week, I really overdid it. So I'm trying to, you know, space stuff out so I at least can still do the things I want to do, and but still not do it to where my health is bad. Of course, I still want to, you know, continue practicing Japanese. I missed last week. So I do need to make double my efforts on that this week and make up for that. So I am going to try to do that sometime this week as well. So I know that's not the most exciting thing to watch or you know, attend or anything like that, but you know, that's something that I am, you know, been trying to practice out there as well. So, you know, and a lot of times when it comes to specific things that I'm practicing for that week, you know, I'll stop and actually try to discuss it with whoever is in chat, like on proper use or what I've learned, you know, as an alternative for it. And it's actually very useful to be able to bounce that back and forth off people, because then you know what variations are, or like specific types of situations you should be using specific words in. So it's very helpful. So Yeah, yeah. Thank you everyone for attending. I appreciate you guys for being here at night. It's great to see you again. I'm glad you're doing well. Stay well, my friend. I know you can only attend when you can. And I totally appreciate you being here. Calvin, thank you so much for being here, my friend. Umberto, thank you so much for dropping in. Oreo, I know you've been ducking in and out. Thank you so much for being here. I know that some other lurkers have come in and out throughout the night. Thank you guys for popping in, popping out. You don't have to say anything to be here. I just appreciate you guys coming in, coming out, watching. And I know my stream's been very unsteady tonight, so I will also spend tomorrow trying to figure out why the stream has been so unsteady. If it's my stuff or my side of things, I'll definitely try to fix it before next time. So, but yeah, until then, guys, thank you so much for attending and being here tonight. I appreciate all of you guys. Take care of yourself. Be kind to each other. Do the best you can out there, and we'll see you soon. Until then, thank you so much. This is Marko Yamashita signing off. Peace.
I need help. It's so cold outside and I'm going through hell. I don't feel